Welcome to The Application, a podcast focused on actionable takeaways to help you level up your marketing and enrollment management game. I'm your host, Dr. Allison Turcio, Assistant Vice President of Enrollment and Marketing at Siena College. Join me every Tuesday for discussions with some of the best minds in higher ed marketing and enrollment management. The Application is part of the Enrollify network, a robust collection of podcasts designed to help higher ed professionals like you grow. Explore our other shows at enrollify.org or check out some of my personal faves linked in the show notes below. Enrollify is made possible by Element 451, the leading AI-powered all-in-one student engagement platform, helping institutions create meaningful, personalized, and engaging interactions with students. Learn more at element451.com. Hi, everyone, and welcome to a special bonus episode of The Application recorded live at eduWeb Summit 2024 in Philadelphia. Today, we're bringing you a unique man-on-the-street experience. We'll be hearing from higher ed marketers and professionals about the sessions, insights, and innovations that have caught their attention so far at this year's summit. Let's dive in and see what exciting ideas are shaping the future of higher ed marketing. Our first guest is Jan from Holy Family University. Let's hear what she has to say about engaging faculty in marketing efforts and showcasing their expertise. We are halfway through eduWeb Summit 2024. Tell me who you are and what sessions or speakers you found most impactful so far.
Hi, I'm Jan Giel. I'm Director of Marketing and Communications at Holy Family University here in Philadelphia. I really enjoyed this segment on engaging faculty and marketing faculty because there are experts. They're the reason why students choose where they're going to school so much, and I learned a lot. It was really great.
I always say we don't lack for expertise or content on our campuses, so I'm always looking for ways, how can we take things that are already happening? They're already experts, they're already getting published within their sphere of academia, right? And how can we take that and make it bigger, make it more impactful for students and for prospective students to understand how amazing these professors are.
Amazing. Yeah. And make it not so much a lecture, but a conversation.
Yeah.
And relate to kids that way. Yeah. And not just kids, parents and prospective students and moms who said, oh, I had that professor 10 years ago, one of my favorites, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's one of the best ways I think we could do to raise our academic reputations. If that's one of our goals on our campuses, it's not just about what we say about academics, right? Like, this is a way to show our faculty and showcase. So and that's one of my favorites too.
And they're on the cutting edge.
Yeah,
the faculty, they're on the cutting edge. Yeah. So
we just need them to be shown to be cutting edge outside of their circle.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Next up, we have Jeff, also from Holy Family University. So special shout out to Holy Family. Jeff shares his thoughts on student engagement and the importance of virtual campus tours.
Oh, awesome. So hi, I'm Jeff. I am our social media manager over at Holy Family University. And my favorite session that I sat in on was Modern Campuses. They talked about student engagement and just monitoring their networks and their websites. So, they talked about virtual campus maps. And I think that was really important just for students that, say, are a little bit further away from my campus and might not be able to get out to see a actual tour or schedule a tour. They showed pictures and just had descriptions. I think that was great. And then they also mentioned for email marketing and reaching out to those students, simply adding that, like visit our website, check out the campus map, something like that. I really can push 1 to 2 more students to commit to a school. So that is fascinating.
Yeah, it is. And maybe having a really good virtual tour is great if you have to generate in-person tours. Like that's a easier step for people to take, right? They don't have to take as much time out of their schedule. They don't have to figure out the travel. So that might be a good entree like that. We really, I think, in higher ed, especially in enrollment marketing, we just want them to come visit. We want them to visit. We want them to apply. We want them to enroll. We kind of jumped there, right? And I feel like a really strong virtual tour can be that intermediary step that's a little bit easier for people to take.
Yeah, I agree. It allows the students to feel a little bit more comfortable taking that extra step to, okay, let me register or schedule a tour, because they have that little bit more information rather than just, seeing the website and filling out a form but not knowing anything. It makes the students feel a little bit more comfortable and willing to go that extra step and take it. So yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
You too. And now let's kick it to Sandy Dean on how to apply universal design learning to website content. We are very lucky in higher ed that we don't lack for stories or content. We don't, right? We have great stories. So thinking with your audience at the center of your thinking and then figuring how you tell those stories to them in a way that they're going to be able to receive them and that will resonate with them is so important.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time too. How do you translate to them what it really feels like and why you would, right? Again, we come back to feel. How do you transmit to them what it feels like to be a college student and to take that love of literature or science or translate that into a learning experience and that like something more. And I just think her presentation was really helpful in reframing all of the different ways that people want to receive information.
What I like about the design thinking approach that she takes is that we all want to be audience-centered, student-centered. How can we work in this field if we don't want that, right? It would be a very big mismatch. But it's sort of like an approach that helps you make it actually happen. Because saying that you're student-centered and actually approaching your work that way, those are two different things. So that's what I really like about her UDL approach that she teaches in how to do websites.
Yeah, I think the approach reminds you that you have a responsibility not only to ensure that you're getting this into your site through SEO and whatever methods that you have to bring in, but once they land there, that you're delivering them something that is meaningful, that actually going to propel them forward and help them achieve their dreams, whatever they are.
That's what we're here for. Thank you so much. Finally, let's wrap this up with insights from a couple more colleagues from Sacred Heart University as they share their takeaways from a student panel and discuss innovative social media strategies. So we just had this really cool opportunity where we heard from students who have just chosen where they're going to go to college. They're rising freshmen, and it was a wonderful panel done by No Research. What were your takeaways? First, tell me who you are, and then what were some of your takeaways from what you heard from the students?
Sure. I'm Becky Robitaille from Sacred Heart University in Fairfield, Connecticut. The student panel I felt was great, very insightful. I loved how honest they were. I think it really reinforced a lot of things that we've been talking about. So we really understanding what they're looking for when they're first thinking at schools. Location, financial commitment was a big.
I thought it was so interesting that it was not what's it going to cost me, but how much debt will I go in?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
How
a
long
slightly
will it take
different
to
take. Yeah.
pay it off?
How long will it take me to pay it off? Yeah. Not ROI though, by the way. Not
No,
right? Not how we would think about it as return on investment. Really, like very
How much
much
of the
of
debt are
how
we
much
looking at?
how much debt am I going to go into for how long? Yeah. Interesting, right?
And the other she's really reinforcing how they consume media now, how TikTok came up several times, and looking for those authentic student experiences. They want to know what the day in the life is, what the current students are doing.
They said that we need to add spice to our institutional social media. Yes, they said we're pretty bland. We told them to be brutally honest. That's a wrap for this special bonus episode from eduWeb Summit 2024. A huge thank you to all of our guests for sharing their valuable insights and experiences. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you subscribe to the application and leave us a review. We'll be back soon with more episodes to help you navigate the ever-evolving world of higher education marketing. Until next time, this is Allison signing off from Philadelphia. The application is part of the Enrollify podcast network. If you like this podcast, chances are you'll like other Enrollify shows too. Our podcast network is growing by the month, and we've got a plethora of marketing, enrollment, and higher ed tech shows that are jam-packed with stories, ideas, and frameworks, all designed to empower you to be a better higher ed professional. Our shows help higher ed marketers and admissions professionals find their next big idea. And they feature a selection of the industry's best as your hosts. Learn from Jamie Hunt, Seth Odell, Day Kibbolds, Jeremy Tiers, and so many other of your favorite higher ed leaders. Enrollify is made possible by Element 451, the leading AI-powered all-in-one student engagement platform, helping institutions create meaningful, personalized, and engaging interactions with students. Learn more at element451.com.